Greetings everyone, my name is Knight. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing a quick past life pick-up power rating. Well, it might not be too quick, we're going to figure that out. But let's see what you guys might have been in a past life, if any gifts come up that might be still presently with you right now, or just things you need to know from their past life that's affecting you right now. But it's going to be 3 piles. I'm going to have 3 cards I'm going to show you, and we're going to go from there. So the first card is Courage. The second card is Miracles. The third card is Soul Radiance. So if you need to pause the video to see which one you resonate, and we're going to go from there. So again, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. All right. And I should be having timestamps below if I remember to put them out. So okay, so pile 1, we're going to go with you guys, whoever picked the Courage card. And side message, some of you guys might be Leos, or very connected to fire energy, or just wild cats or cats in general. So I'm hearing to guide you guys, just looking at this card and getting what I'm feeling off of this. You guys might have been like shamans, and you might be connected to indigenous cultures. You might be a Native American, might have something in your blood with this, or just you're into ancient cultures. But very strong. I'm hearing some of you guys might have been connected to royal families. Not necessarily that you have to be a king or a queen, but you could have been a knight. You could have been some type of service for the royalty in the past life. I'm hearing a couple of your lives with royalty. Definitely. And right now you might feel like you deserve more than what you have, but you chose this life to incarnate. And right now, again, you might be someone who has a lot of wealth. So let's see what they got to tell me about you guys. I'm also seeing you guys might have been how can I say, really well known in different countries. There might have been times where y'all have traveled in past lives as well to different countries, conquering things, or again part of a family that conquered people and places, sadly to say. So let's see what they got to say, what kind of gifts you're carrying. But I definitely feel you're meant to be a leader in this life. And even if you're a person that doesn't want to be in the limelight, you have a leadership soul, a soul of authority, a soul of power. Also, I'm hearing warriors. Some of you guys might have been a warrior in a past life as well. And right now, as I'm speaking, some of you guys might be in the military, whether you're male or female. That's also seen as a modern day warrior. So let's see. It's a lot of things. You guys are very, very regal spirits, though. Nonetheless, no matter what you're doing right now. You guys have a great purpose. Y'all might be known to be protecting people. Y'all might be known to, like, how can I say, if you see someone in need, you might give your all. Or if your brother or your sister's in need, you might be willing to fight for them, things of that nature. Just very bold. Because I'm seeing with the boundaries card here that just came out, you're very protective. Also, I'm hearing you're very devoted to prayer, or just devoted to yourself, but connected to spirit, whether you know about this or not. It comes from a past life. You're also very connected to nature. I'm also hearing this is a side message, even though I haven't gotten too deep into the past lives yet. There's something where in your past life you're very connected to your Akashic record. You were very tapped in, very in tune. I'm hearing some of you guys might have been from Greece. I might have been one of the philosophers, or connected to the philosopher. And right now you might be able to write. Also, I'm hearing they're trying to bring you gifts back from the past. And I'm hearing there might be a time in this life, if not now, where you'll be able to tap in more into your Akashic record, to know more about who you were then, to bring you that power into this present life. Because it's something you're supposed to teach or share to people, or share to the world. And even if it's not like everyone in the world, it could be just your local area, your city, or if you have a platform. But you are meant to express this. You might have also heard been a devotee to a mother energy, because, you know, back in the day in some cultures, there was a lot of goddess worship. And even now you might be praying or worshiping to the goddess, or you might be just very connected to feminine energy in general, whether you're masculine or feminine. And also, again, they tell me maybe very connected to the moon, right? But look into that too, though, because I'm hearing one of your guides is connected to the moon. So if you are into deities, you might be connected to some type of moon goddess. It could be Isis, it could be Hecate, it could be something. But nonetheless, they're guiding you on your path because you were a guide in a past life. I'm hearing some of you guys might have been y'all heal hearts. Y'all don't, in case y'all don't know, in the past life y'all heal hearts. You might be able to heal people through your words and just your presence. You also might draw people that drain you and make you feel emotionally down in your heart space. You might be having problems in your heart as far as like just always having ups and downs, never knowing why. It's because your light draws these people, and they look for you for healing, but it's like sometimes it might not be reciprocated back to you. But you guys are meant to inspire and bring something new in this life. I'm also hearing in the past life as well. Again, I keep getting this conquering energy. You guys might have been Vikings. I'm telling you guys, like, it's very powerful people. You might even have like a stern look or very strong body features. Even if you're a small person, you get something strong about you. It could be your jawline, something strong about you. Other than your aura, your energy, it's like your body. You might also, again, come from a family lineage. But I'm hearing definitely past lives, warrior aspects. Also, I'm hearing some of you guys were like angels and now decide to be able to be incarnated to the human form to assist humanity to connect and be more loving. So like you guys are spiritual warriors, angelic warriors in this life. I'm also hearing some of you guys might have had a lot of life death experiences, transformative moments. Your heart is able to transfer people, your voice, your words, just your presence. You might be a person who goes through have a lot of paranormal experiences. But you're meant to embrace your sensuality as well at the bottom of the deck. So what I'm hearing too, though, if you are into, how can I say, being an advocate for people, keep doing that. If you are a person who speaks up for people, if that's your job, and if not, I'm hearing look into that. If you are a person who's more into spiritual work, I would say use your magic and prayers to uplift people, and you can also use it to break spells and protect people if you chose to do that. But it's just something that can be brought for you to know. This is something you need to be known to you right now because you're a miracle worker, and this is meant to be your blessing that you bring forth from your past lives. It's already with you, but if you utilize it more, it will definitely help you. You're definitely connected. I keep hearing Greece though, mainly a lot of guys from Greece. I'm hearing some of you guys may have been connected to Phoenicia. You probably want to look in those cultures. I'm also here to tell you guys, if you are travelers in this life, if you like going on vacations, try to take a trip to Greece, Phoenicia, maybe Mesopotamia, but I'm hearing more so, which would be Iraq area, but I would say more so Greece. I'm just picking up heavy Greece and Phoenician culture. Anything towards that direction. Definitely. Also, I'm hearing, well, lastly, before I end this, you had to fight against a lot of envious people in that life and probably in this life. You had to deny people access to you. A lot of people see you as strong and they are jealous of your demeanor because they don't understand how did you get this powerful? How did you become such an empowered person? Because sometimes it comes off as kind of arrogant or conceited, but they don't know what you've been through. You've been through a lot, and they don't know how hard you had to work. I'm also again hearing that you have a spirit guide that is not playing around. You be connected with Kali, but they're moving things out of your way. But also in the past life, y'all might have been connected to India. So again, if you notice, it's a lot of cultures with wisdom. Cause I said Greece, philosophy, Phoenicia, and now Indian culture, the Hindus, Kali. So look at the bottom of the deck, knowledge. I didn't even look at the bottom of the deck, knowledge. So yeah, you definitely guys are probably knowledgeable now, but you guys are always and this is Greece. I was talking about Greece, so this is a sign. I'm definitely hearing that y'all probably need to go visit Greece. It might be connected to snakes as well. So yeah, man. There's always been people trying to try you, but you have guys that are not gonna let anybody play with you, or disturb your peace, and make you feel guilty for being who you are meant to be in this life. Again, they're being denied access to you, because you're meant to shine, you're meant to radiate. And is there anything else for Power One? Again, I'm just hearing your past life. Again, you're a person who I think I just hearing writing, expressing, a philosopher. Again, remember I said Vikings, look, the ship. So you went through a lot of hazardous territories. And even in this life, you might be going through a lot of friction with people. It's because they fear your power. It might come off kind of dark at times because you're not afraid to speak your voice. But again, you got that wisdom. Look, wisdom again, early was knowledge. So they just telling me to tell y'all to trust. Y'all are meant to share divine knowledge from other realms. Y'all probably also be able to see past life souls. And if not, tap more into your Akashic record, meditate more, and maybe your guys will be able to connect to you more about what's hidden from you. But again, I'm definitely hearing again, though, visit these countries. If you can, or at least read up on them, because it's going to spark something in your memory, in your subconscious, to awaken you a secret that you need to know of hidden wisdom that's going to help you push forward to have a brighter and better future. It's going to bring you opportunities. So that's why I'm here with you, Power One. You know, you're warrior-like souls, very magical. Y'all defended people who are outcasted. Also, again, y'all have royalty, so you had lives where you conquered things. So in this life, you're meant to shine, to be honest with you. Even if you don't be rich in this life, you're always a soul that's supposed to be looked at as regal and a leader, an example. The only thing I'm being told to just to try to stay balanced and don't try to come off too how can I say um, how can I say don't be too just be humble. Not that you're not, but sometimes the energy can be a lot. But again, doesn't mean change you are now. I'm just saying nobody's perfect out there. Just telling me watch your energy, try to stay balanced, and also don't let people make you feel guilty for shining too much, because you can never shine too much, man. You're meant to glow. You're meant to, how can I say, help others, and not only that, yourself. So that being said, that's what is it, power 1. So now power 2, whoever picked the miracles card, the ancient wisdom. Let's see what they got to tell you guys. Off rep, I'm already off the top. I'm in my mind. I'm hearing you're very connected to definitely. I'm hearing Samaria, Lemurians. But definitely connected to water. I'm hearing owls. You might be connected to some of you guys, not all you guys. Some of you guys might be connected to underworld energies or just ethereal energies. Very foreign or alien like in nature. You guys are very, 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 very ancient souls. Whoever is watching this part of my video on this pile too is very ancient. You might be able to, you're able to like, how can I say, articulate and break down symbols. You can look at symbols. This is what you did in the past. Like you're able to look at symbols or your hieroglyphs or anything like that and look beyond and see the occult meanings, the hidden meanings behind these how can I say, these symbols. And also you might get thought forms in your head. Even now you might get downloads of images of people or signs and some of you don't know why. It's from a past life. You're very, very, very tapped in with wisdom. Like heavily connected with wisdom. Again, feminine energy heavily around you. Your hands are very healing as well. And I'm hearing your solar plex. Your solar plex, how can I say, the more you connect with your solar plex as far as stay grounded and stay confident, it projects, how can I say, it will project, it will help you project more infinite love into the world as a whole. There's something about you're confident and you stand strong in the knowledge that you know, even if you don't know how you get it. Because I know I'm hearing you have your claircognizant, you have an inner knowing, and sometimes you might doubt it, but the more you stay confident in what you know, this helps you manifest actually anything you want through words and prayers, but also help manifest things for others if you were to pray for somebody or do a ritual for somebody or do anything like that. So again, because that's what I'm seeing here. But definitely I'm hearing that heavily. Definitely a miracle worker. Like I wouldn't be surprised, like if somebody was sick, you can lay hands on them if you believe it enough or not, and they'll probably get healed or somehow lighten up the pain they're going through. Seriously, the angels or the guardians will work through you. You probably have premonitions and all this stuff. So again, yeah, they're telling me you guys you might have shamans in your family. You also were a shaman heavily in a past life. You might have a thing for horses and the moon. Right now, they're telling me too, the more you tap into your ancient wisdom, which they're gonna be guiding to soon, I'm hearing through your dreams, it will help you have a smoother life. Not that it's hard, but they want to have you have a smoother life as far as like knowing what future is meant for you to have. Because again, you're being blessed with a gift of precognition if you don't have it already. But this is something that you were in the past life. I hear you were a fortune teller of some time. You might have been a gypsy as well. You also, I'm here, was an oracle for ancient cultures, and people came to you to be healed. And also I'm hearing you did prayers and incantations and all kinds of things. You did things to protect homes and thresholds. You also were a worshiper of a deity, specifically a female. I'm hearing Sekhmet as well, because I'm seeing there's a cat here. Also, again, healing hands. You're here to heal earth right now. You're looked as an earth angel. You have a sacred purpose, a definitely sacred purpose. Definitely. And they bring you wisdom. They say your wisdom is going to bring you much achievements. You might be already naturally born with intellect, like very smart. Again, not that we're like anyone's dumb or anything like that, but some people I sense catch on to things very quickly, and it's because your past life. You were also a person in one of your lives, I'm hearing, where you were a great mathematician. You were able to, how can I say, figure out the alignments, of the stars and the planets. I'm hearing you were an ancient astrologer as well, and you achieved a lot. You might be big on astrology right now or astronomy. You're very connected to water as well. I'm hearing you probably were a worshiper of a feminine water deity as well. You might have been a siren, I should say. And I was about to say Sirius. So you might be connected to the planet Sirius. You may be interested in that. You might want to look into that. This is all past life emotions. See that past life. You're being affected deeply by the past life emotions. I'm hearing heavily. You're connected heavily. Of course, we're all affected by these things, but you specifically are connected to the moon and the water heavily. Without a shadow of a doubt, the moon and the water. That's all I keep seeing. And also I'm here, you can use water to continue to purify yourself if you ever feel drained. Other than sage, go in the shower, imagine all that negativity coming off of you. You're able to invoke spirits, in case you guys don't know. They also saying you were very focused in that life where if you hold on to your attention, you can move energies immediately. Other than you saying verbally out your mouth, if you think of something being moved, it can happen. It's like you can move energies, spirits, and they know this. It's something that carried out because you're an ancient soul and you're connected to the moon. You can banish things quickly. You might notice you can do that now if you really tap into this side of yourself. Some of you guys might have been witches and maids. It's a side message. Again, you guys are very good at channeling if you were to try. But again, you're also connected to nature, definitely. But most for water, I keep hearing you guys heal hearts. And also, they're telling me you were able to give people clarity. Again, I'm hearing prophets, premonition, people who got premonitions. Like, you were definitely an oracle. So whoever chose this reading here, it was definitely an oracle, and you might be being guided to do that right now. And if you don't do it for a living, just for your own self or your family, just a channel. You don't have to do it with cards. You can just go meditate or something like that and do what you got to do. But I am hearing, though, the more you tap into these gifts, it'll bring you more abundance. Again, because in the past life, you're very abundant and you're connected with water. So you're in Neptune connected with water. You might be a Pisces right now. But they're telling you you're always an ambitious person. Again, you're a nomad. You travel much. Again, you're pretty much channeling message for people that people came to see you. And when they see you, you traveled and help people in need. Look, again, navigation, the bottom of the deck. Okay? And you help people make decisions. And the side message, if any witches out there, I'm hearing... how can I say, the triple goddess. I'm also hearing the power of 3. You might be using that in your spells. Again, channeling, messengers of God. So that's what I'm here with you guys, man. You guys are very connected heavily of being an oracle or some type of person of ancient wisdom. Very good reading here. Yeah. Again, with the water, right? You're able to get people out of drama and dark times with this Hellcorn reverse, right? You also might have been more connected to the darker aspects of life in that life and possibly even now. You might have been seen as a hag at that time, no matter if you're masculine or feminine. Again, I keep getting this witchy vibes. You might have been connected to Medusa as well. Because I'm definitely hearing you're just very powerful. You're very powerful at that time. You're able to be balancing your dark and light. And people are afraid of this, just like this Medusa. They misunderstood you, but you always stood your ground in life, okay? Definitely connected to Mesopotamia, I'm hearing again with this Ereshkigal. But again, I'm also heard times that you had times of abuse. So if you're going through abuse right now, it's just from a past life. It doesn't mean you deserve it. It's something you meant to learn. I'm hearing, again, you protected people who are abused. Things of that nature. And people didn't like it. You were, whether you're feminine or masculine, you were a woman or a man that's like, I'm not going to let anyone oppress me or my family or myself. You might also be an advocate for women right now or anybody who is being abused. Again, that's your power. You're here to protect, lead, guide, but through your visions and thoughts and actions, and to stand in your integrity with that wisdom. As you see that owl there, again, these Lilith vibes, you're meant to be independent. You've endured a lot, and also in past lives, you've endured a lot. Again, and you're here to deliver people and help people have sovereignty. Again, being that light in the room. So definitely, my main message with you before I end this is just y'all are oracles, man. Heavily oracles, healers, travelers, people who brought wisdom. I'm hearing astronomers, astrologers. You might even have ancient texts out right now, whether y'all know it or not. If you were to go to a museum, that would resonate with you and probably spark a past life memory of what you used to be. So that's what I'm hearing, and it might be carried out now that you need to do that again. So that was you guys. What was it? Pile 2. Now Pile 3. Whoever picked the Soul Radiance, right? And now that I hear that horn, I'm hearing they're bringing you into a resurrection moment. Whether you're going through something or not, you're meant to shine in this life. Definitely shine, big time. You're meant to do much. You are looked at as, I'm hearing, very beautiful, whoever you are. I'm hearing in a past life, in a more recent past life, you might have been a model, maybe in the 1890s, you could have been a model or someone who looked very beautiful, gorgeous. I'm hearing someone just gorgeous. I'm getting like Cleopatra vibes. You might be connected to Cleopatra. Ice is just radiant beauty. You're someone, whether you're male or female, you are a ladies' man, or how can I say, a ladies' man, or a woman who draw men, I should say, to them, like a playboy or a what do you call it, a Don Juan. So even if you're a woman, you're a very attractive person. You might be an attractive person. Now, something about your beauty brings people peace. It's not really in a shallow way or an egotistic way. You're supposed to acknowledge not only your beauty outside, but your beauty inside, because it radiates. I'm hearing a lot of people might hate on what you look like right now, and they might have an assumption of who they think you are, but they have it wrong. You're very genuine, you're very nice. I'm seeing a woman or a man dreamt in gold. And even I'm seeing some of your lives you were royal, but also you had lives where you weren't really royal, but you knew royalty. And even if you're just regular, like an average person, you held yourself in high esteem. And so I'm here to tell you, if you are going through anything, because I see this phoenix rising, to let you know you're supposed to be back where you were, as far as like in this life. You're supposed to build yourself up. You're supposed to be knowing that, hey, I'm beautiful. You don't need to hear somebody tell you that. You should know it inside and outside, okay? And I appreciate the flesh that you're in, even if you don't feel like you're beautiful or you don't get it, and you might not look like you think you should look. Be grateful for what you do have, because it could be worse. So because you're in the flesh for a reason. If people think we're in the flesh temporarily, it doesn't matter. You should still be blessed and grateful for what you have. So again, you're meant to radiate and shine. And I'm just hearing, it's like you're just supposed to embrace all aspects of yourself. And this is what you were in your past life. A lot of your lives, you chose to become or come into a life of beauty, and not just physically and spiritually beauty for your vessel, but you had a home that was beautiful. You might have surrounded yourself with flowers or nature. And then if you weren't in a home, when you're traveling around, you surrounded yourself with nature. You visit places of nature. And you're very, very, very much in your feminine energy, whether you're masculine or feminine. So let's see what they got to tell you guys more about that. Beautiful people. And you guys might be models right now, for some of you guys. Just got to say. Or you might end up having children that become models. You're very angelic, again. I'm hearing here, you change up your style a lot. So when I'm seeing this light or dark, you have times where you're kind of like in this gothic state, and then you got this time when you dress in this heavenly kind of clothing. In the past life, you might do this in this life as well. You transition back and forth. But I'm also hearing that in a past life, you radiated much love, but also you weren't one to play with. You could put spells and hexes on people that would ruin their lives. Because I'm hearing you weren't one to play around. I'm getting Hecate vibes for some reason. Because you can be seen as an angel, but you can see as a fiery lion in 1 minute. And it's a part of your Akashic record that you, a person, is supposed to stay balanced in a beautiful way. But just let you know, you have the power to mess up somebody's life. I'm not telling you to do this, but you can do that, because I'm hearing in the past lives, you can channel angels, you can channel anything you wanted, and it will happen. Okay, I'm hearing you've been through a lot of transformations, possibly in this life, but definitely in the past life you transformed, and you were able to turn dirt into gold. You always found ways to be abundant and come out of a state of lack. And if you do feel like you're lacking something right now, I'm hearing right now you can transmute that energy and make it to something positive. A lot of your emotions affected by past lives. I'm also hearing you were very telepathic in the past life, and I'm hearing this still within you right now if you just tap into it. They're saying the more you go into your masculine energy, because I'm hearing you're already in your feminine energy, but the more you tap into this active energy, it'll balance you out to be able to hear them, because they want to talk to you more so telepathically in this life, not just like tell their audience. They want to throw the thoughts in your head to actually let you know that this is them, because they're trying to help you make adjustments moving forward. Because in your past life, you're always a person who likes transforming and changing. That's just part of your character and nature as a soul. Just like the moon phases, you like to just transform. And you might be able to like doing that now. You might be a Scorpio, but yes, you just go with the flow of the circle of life. You do what brings you joy. That's what you did in the past life, and they tell me again you need to do that now if you're not, and because you're meant to be a guide. And again, if you have any difficulties now, this is a side message. You have power to get over that, and you will. They just ask y'all to be continue to be grateful. That's just a message. For some reason, I'm here. Some of you guys might be going through some issues, but again, you're a very powerful person. Again, now in this group, I'm definitely hearing some of you guys were kings and queens of somebody of throne, real royalty, prince or something. If not, just very connected. And I'm hearing some of you guys might have been challengers, almost similar to the group too, where y'all channel for higher powers. But they also, again, telling y'all, man, trust what you hear. I'm hearing some of you guys are clairaudient, because definitely you're a clairaudient in the past life, very in tune with the spirit. Because I'm not just looking at this as a lover's card. I'm looking at this like this is you balanced your masculine and feminine in the past life, and you can do that now, okay? And this is what I'm being told to tell you. You might be very connected to tigers and wildlife. I'm seeing this in the giraffes, this wildlife. You're always seen as a very tender-hearted person. Again, I'm telling you, look. I just spoke about clairvoyance and how they like to talk to people telepathically, telling you things. They tell you the more you tap in and connect and center yourself, they're gonna be channeling more information to you because there's something new you're supposed to be bringing. So even though I'm supposed to be doing the past life, something for this group, they keep telling me there's something new you're supposed to be breaking through. You're supposed to have like a breakthrough, and you might be feeling unrest, but again, it's because of past life things that you don't remember, and you're not supposed to remember, but you can tap in if you would trust, and they will guide you what happened in your past life to help this life become better. But again, you're always a supportive person. Again, I'm keep hearing Lemuria vibes as well with you guys in the past life. I'm hearing you might have been also part of the Vikings or the Nordics. I'm getting Freya. I'm seeing these two snow leopards here. You're able to receive divine messages. Again, your guys are kind of like similar too, but what I'm hearing here is you guys are just known for your beauty. I know it sounds shallow, but you're gifted, but you were known for your beauty, and sometimes people mistreated you. They overlook, they looked at your outside beauty instead of looking at your inside beauty. I'm seeing a misunderstanding here, and sometimes, or you might be, and also you were in sometimes you were in cultures that you didn't understand why you were in it. You didn't feel like you fitted in because you felt like you looked a little bit different or a little bit, I hate to say it's better physically. Not that you're arrogant, but sometimes people in your family, even in this life, could think that you think you're all that, but you're not. But if they don't understand, you have a good heart, okay? And what happened is you were dressed down, and then you started not wanting to dress how you want to do. Because when you dressed back in the day, it wasn't for attention. You did it because you love yourself. And I'm seeing that might be carried out now, this duality aspect of yourself. But you're supposed to embrace yourself. It's like you were already a swine, but you started acting like a frog, like you weren't the beauty that the divine has made you. Because again, even though this is just a vessel, people need to understand this. You still need to respect it, treat it good, eat right, but also love the person you are. It doesn't mean showboat it, but love who you are and love who you were created to be as far as physically outside. You know, you really have to know this. People need to understand this. Because you didn't just decide to come here in the flesh on a reason, and then the heavens and the divine didn't just put you there for a reason. Yeah, so you got to have balance of the spirit and the physical aspect of yourself. But again, man, so that's what I'm hearing with the past lives, and I'm hearing too is a side message. You awaken many souls in that life because you help people understand the duality of both the physical and spiritual world, but through your inner and outer beauty. And your outer beauty, it drew people, to be honest with you. Because when people meet you, y'all know this. Unless you're very intuitive, nobody's going to really know what your soul is if you're a good person. You're going off of what physical looks. That's why you're misunderstood by people. But also, at the same time, that's how people drew to you. Physically, they saw you, and then when you started speaking, they saw that you had a nice heart. They saw your actions were sincere, and it made them come towards you. And again, a lot of people are very sensually drawn to you, and even now, because you have like this sensual wisdom. It's like a sexual magic. Even though it's this earth magic, it was just very sensual, very earthy, very motherly. Because they felt that compassion after they got past the mundane physical aspect of it. So is there anything else for Power 3? Yeah, and I said seductive, right? Remember I said Mesopotamia? Look, and Nana, look. Arachne, just very seductive, very look, and it drew people like this light. They drew to you, connect to the moon. I said all this, and once they came up to you and you spoke and you taught them what you need to do from the other realms and not just other realms, just to be you telling your story in those other lives. It inspired other people to become better people and to follow your lead, to know that hey, I can be beautiful inside and out, and no matter what people would think about me, I can embrace who I am, because even though this is now I'm getting this Lilith, I can be the sexual person without being called out of my name and being disrespected. I can dress how I want to dress without being disrespected. I can be who I am, but still be loved inside. And some of you guys might be still going through this where you feel like you gotta suppress how you want to dress and be, and change for society, but you were this Nana energy, and you might have been I'm hearing some of you guys are a worshiper to this feminine energy, and I'm hearing she's still carried out with you right now. So again, embrace who you are. You guys are meant to inspire people to trust. Oh my God, look, under that was the living card. Equality. Y'all are meant to have balance, equality, and fairness in this life. And that's what you had in your past life. You're definitely connected with these energies by far, by far. You fought for everything you needed. And also, again, you're here now is in an angelic energy to bring this healing back that you learned from a past life into this life. And again, if you feel like you're being oppressed, I'm telling you right now, your angels are healing you right now, because your presence physically and spiritually is beautiful, and it's truly healing. And this is your gift. Your presence is healing just in general, and you're here to bring balance on this earth. You are one of the main ones that's supposed to bring balance in a unique way. It's because you're supposed to show up unique. You know, you're not gonna look like everybody else. No matter, you can be born in a Native American culture, a black culture, white culture, but you're gonna look a little bit different. And they might talk down you, but it was for a reason. You weren't supposed to look the same like them, but that's supposed to draw people to see if they can really understand you. Because if they really love you, they will embrace you and accept you for who you are, no matter what you look like, inside or out, whatever they're feeling. Because again, yes, we're supposed to look at the soul, but most of the time when we first meet people, sadly to say, we're going off what we see. Okay, and your goal is to dress how you want to dress, be how you want to be, but be in a respectful way. But show these people, hey, I can still be me and help you guys out, no matter if you just judging me that I'm a player or a playgirl or play this, or you think I'm dumb because I'm pretty or I got pretty privilege. No, if you think I'm fat or whatever, no, I'm going to show you. I'm going to embrace my size, whether I'm fat, skinny, or whatnot, or what I look like, my complexion. I'm going to share my knowledge. I'm going to share my heart, and I'm not going to let my family and friends oppress me or my society. And I will stand up. And I feel like that's literally coming to me. Oh my God, even on my mask, I just feel it. So yeah, this is y'all guys. This is y'all power, man. Your power is to embrace who you are. Don't back down. With that being said, that's you, Power 3. Y'all had a powerful, y'all got me motivated right now. So with that being said, my name is Knight. I hope y'all enjoyed this reading about your past lives. And with that being said, blessed be everybody.